Good afternoon, my friends. Today we will listen to the story of Diele the Chimp and Franco the Gorilla. Once upon a time, in a village called Usizi, lived a chimpanzee. Mama Chimp and Papa Chimp and their 5 children. So they were all united. They loved one another. Until one day, they heard about a gorilla who came in Usizi, and they said, "What is going on with this gorilla?" They heard that his name was Franco, and Franco was so violent. He was a terrorist. He used to kill, just shoot the animals, and he'll kill them. He would not even eat them. They said, "What's wrong with Franco?" And then Mama Chimp told her son, he said, "Well, Diele, you need to be very careful. You need to stay with us all the time. Don't play around as you like to do. You like to detach yourself from us and just play, go everywhere by yourself. Don't do it. You need to be here. We have to stick together. Please don't go away from us. Stay with us, and we have to stay together all the time. You don't know when Franco will be in front of you. He might go ahead and kill you. We don't want to lose you. Please stay with us all the time." "Yes, ma'am." "Did you hear?" "Yes, ma'am." So he stayed with them from time to time. When they were distracted, he fled. He went, like to look at the birds, look at the squirrels, and look at the monkeys. He would go. He liked really to hunt. So one day, as he was looking around, he was curious, looking, at the monkeys, everything, and there he saw a tall animal. He said, "What? This is not a chimpanzee." No. He said, "This must be Franco the Gorilla." And then he said, "Hold it." He said, "Okay, let me stop here." And then he had his gun with him. He said, "Oh, I'm going to die." So he felt like peeing and pooping in himself. And then he thought about a song. He said, maybe he thought, he started singing. "Yeka, yeka, yeka, yeah, yeah, yeka, yeka, yeah, yeah, yeka, yeka, yeah, 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 yeka, yeah, yeah, yeah. Who is the tallest? Franco. Who is the strongest? Franco. Who is the smartest? Franco. Who is handsome? Franco. Yeka, yeka, yeah, 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 yeka, yeka, yeah, yeah, yeka, yeah, 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 yeka, yeah, 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 yeah." Franco heard that song. He said, "That's interesting. I need you. You are good. You are a good chimpanzee. You need to come and be with me." And Diele the Chimp was so happy. He went and he clung to the leg of Gorilla. And then Franco took him with him to his house. And when they got to his house, he had a cage. And so he put him in a cage and he locked it. He said, "Sing for me again." And he sang again. "Yeka, yeka, yeah, 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 yeka, yeah, 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 yeka, yeah, 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 yeka, yeah, 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 yeah." Who is the tallest? Franco. Who is the strongest? Franco. Who is the smartest? Franco. Who is handsome? Franco. Yeka, yeah, 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 yeka, yeah, 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 yeka, yeah, 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 yeka, yeah, 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 yeah. He was so happy. He danced. He got tired. He fell asleep. And then in the morning, he left again. He did that for days. And then he will come and, Diele will sing for him. He'll bring some food, give to Diele. Diele will eat, and Diele will sing for him. He said, "You need to worship me like that. I love it." And then one day, Diele doesn't know what happened. And Franco came home. He was drunk. And he wanted Diele to sing for him. And Diele sang for him, and he danced. And as he was dancing, the key fell off his pocket. And then as he was close to the cage, Diele just put his hand out of the cage, got the key, and he unlocked the cage, and then he fled. And as he fled, he saw the river. He said, "Okay, I need to cross the river, but how am I going to cross? Because I don't want to stay here in Usizi again. No, I don't like this place. I need to get out of here because He almost died. No, no, no. If I stay, he might kill me. So I need to get up. And then the crocodile was there. He said, Gando, the crocodile. He was resting. He ate too much. He was full. He said, okay. He said, well. And then, of course, the crocodile Ngando knew Diele. He said, Diele, what's going on with you? He said, well, there's a gorilla. He said, oh, I know Franco the gorilla. He killed everything. He almost killed me. But the mosquito saved my life because mosquito came and told me, be careful. Franco is coming. He's going to kill you. That's what saved my life. So I know Franco, so he's very bad. So what do you want to do now? He said, no, I want to go to Idunu. You want to go to Idunu? Okay, I'll help you cross. And then as they were crossing, they were talking, and just Diele was telling Gando about life, how life was before Franco came. He said things were so good, everything was fine until he came, and it's a big mess. Everybody's scared of him. It's there's no more freedom. Franco is not a good guy. We don't like him now. I'm going to Idunu. I will stay there. He said, yes, you can go to Idunu. And so he crossed. He got to Idunu. He said, bye, Diele. You're going to have a good time over there. You have monkeys over there. You have chimpanzees and elephants and squirrels. You got many animals. You're going to have a good life over there. So bye-bye, bye-bye. And then the crocodile, Gando the crocodile, went back in the water, and as he was sleeping, he thought, he said, wow, I have saved the life of Diele the Chimp. He said, well, I was full anyway, I ate very well, I would have eaten him. But hey, it was good for him to come just at that time, but he's such a good boy. I like to see him, to watch him just chase the squirrels and chase the birds. Now he's on the other side, and I'm glad I saved his life. So that's the end of our story for today. We will see how Diele will live his life in Idunu. Let us continue listening to our stories. I will see you next week. You have a good one. Bye-bye.